नित्यानन्दं परमसुखदं केवलं ज्ञानमूर्तिं द्वन्द्वातीतं गगनसदृशं तत्त्वमस्यादिलक्ष्यम् एकं नित्यं विमलमचलं सर्वधी साक्षिभूतं भावातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं सद्गुरुं तं नमामि. Nityanandam, this is Manitya Shivrupananda from Nityananda Peetham, Vidadi Adinam, Bengaluru Adinam, and sharing once more about beautiful experience we had at the Adi Kailaya Kutira with Swamiji today, where we spent the entire day discussing what it is that took the mission from those humble beginnings, that small hut, that Kutira that Swamiji started off sleeping on the stone bench, giving healing, giving darshan to all those that would come from the nearby villages, to the mission as it is today, which is thousands and thousands of centers across the world, millions of devotees, lakhs who have been healed, touched by Swamiji. And one of the things that came up for me is what Swamiji had revealed in Varanasi, the inner awakening I attended there. Swamiji had talked about when there's a lot of sensationalism, or when there is any sort of problem created, like happened with the religious persecution against him. He had talked about the strategy to weather that. He talked about when there is a hurricane going on, or when there is a cyclone, for you to take a crowbar that you have and start brandishing it about, saying, I'm going to now fight this cyclone, I'm going to fight it, is not a smart idea. You are the one that is going to get hurt. Similarly, when there's a cyclone of sensationalism that happens, or emotions are high with people around you, the best thing you can do is just to quietly wait it out, which is exactly the strategy Swamiji followed during this entire religious persecution, the illegal imprisonment and the other things he weathered. Literally, he talked about how if there are 100 people that seem to be opposing you, if you just wait it out calmly, you'll see that 98, 99 people will simply drop off. Because they're just in there because of the sensationalism, or because they're just getting carried away by the voices around them. Then he said you will find that there's just one or two people that are really your enemies, that are causing this trouble for you. He went further, as only an avatar can, and he said even within these two people who are your enemies, or who are causing this trouble, you will see that there is a precise pattern which is leading to it. Maybe it is jealousy on their part, maybe it is wanting to hog the limelight, not allow success to happen to anyone else, whatever it is. He then went on to share about how when you deal with your enemies, deal with that precise pattern, know exactly where to hit, know exactly how to remove the enmity, not destroy the enemy, but simply remove the enmity, so that when that happens, you will see that everything that happens to you will only make you stronger. And that's exactly what happened to Swamiji. If you see, the very religious persecution that happened has made him so much stronger, because now, if you look at Nityananda, it's a household name, and at that time it may have been associated with some sort of scandal, but now people have just known that there's so much good happening and so much healing happening through Swamiji. I bet you even if Swamiji had built a big golden temple, that would have been in the news for just a couple of days. But the Leela that an avatar plays, that with, in the history of the internet, just twice, the internet actually came down. One was when Michael Jackson died, and one was when this false video was released about Swamiji. So now Nityananda is a household name because of that, but now it's all the perception people have, as well as everything people are experiencing, has to do with his healing, has to do with his kriyas, has to do with the Kundalini awakening and all the solutions, the enriching he is doing. So everything is a Leela, and when that happened, the way Swamiji simply weathered it out, where he every enemy, every person that came against it, one by one were just either the very enmity was taken away and now they're all devotees, or simply when they truly harbor that enmity, when they were true enemies, the cosmos took care of it. So it was fascinating to hear about how when there's a cyclone of sensationalism happening, the first thing you do is just wait. And when you just wait, you will find out who your true enemy is, and even within that enemy, you will find out exactly what is that motivation that is causing that enmity. And when you do that, you will see that it will just make you stronger. Even when you fight your enemy, it will make you stronger. That's what I wanted to share today. Thank you so much for listening in. We will now end with the Purnama. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Tat Sat Sarvam Sadguru Padukarpanamastu. Om Nityanandam